Welcome to the LaunchPad, where ideas lift off, but only if they're good. From self-driving cars to protein bars, 16 aspiring entrepreneurs are looking to win a spot at the final pitch day. That's where they'll have the opportunity to present their ideas in front of a live audience to attract investments and maybe even win a cash prize. But before all that, they must face our 3 experienced industry experts. Will these budding entrepreneurs impress with their pitch, or will they crumble under pressure? Stepping out next onto the LaunchPad is Kim, who's hoping to impress the industry expert with her beauty-centric mobile app.
My passion started when I was about 13. Back in the days, they used to give you these pamphlets of what you, by grade 9, you have to decide which subjects you were supposed to take for if you want to go towards college or university. So I remember going through that and I'm looking at all the subjects and all the stuff, and I'm like, I don't see myself in any of that. I started doing some research, and then I was choosing between what I can do that is relatable to art, and then as well being able to communicate with people. And so I found that hairdressing is definitely the best suitable industry for what I like. Once I had made up that decision, I just went to my mom and said, I'm gonna drop out of high school and just go into hairdressing. And so I literally just went out on the newspaper and found what was available and what jobs were available, and I just went for it. Eventually I ended up working for Tony and Guy Hairdressing, which they'd really cultivated me and helped me in my journey in hairdressing and giving me all the tools that I needed to become a successful hairdresser. I was then able to expand on that and do some work traveling and working in Asia and Hong Kong and also in Australia. After my work travel, coming back, I was then debating, it's gotten to the point that I either just start my own business or my other option was to go back to school to actually learn about business. So then I decided to go back to school and I enrolled in Seneca College for business administration, the small business entrepreneurship program.
Kim is a dynamo. She absolutely is. She has passion. She has seen a problem in the sector that she is close to, and she wants to solve it. And this is replicated time and time again in my dealings with her. After
my first year, this summer, I got involved in Starter Company, which I then started my first company called Hair Zaplon, which is a mobile hairdressing that I go around town and going into people's houses and doing their hair. And that eventually got pretty successful in the sense that I built up my clientele from zero, and I was able to reestablish my clientele through either from online or from, not so much from word of mouth, but eventually I did also as well meet some of the mentors and landed up in working with business and going into their offices to do hair as well. Seeing that I was able to reestablish my clientele from zero, I quickly learned that there's an opportunity that I can help others to do the same thing as what I've done for myself by creating a platform that helps to find more clients for the hairdressers.
Beaut is that mobile app that brings beauty technicians right in contact with their customers through this mobile app, so the customer can identify who they want and have that professional come directly to them. It is a real system that will eliminate time, effort, and expense for the customer and provide more money right into the pocket of the hairstylist. So it's a great way to use technology to attack a problem that is out there.
Well, opening up a salon requires a huge capital investment. Then there's all kinds of overhead. Your rent, your utilities, staffing, advertising, etc. The price or the costs are really high versus an app like Beaut, where everything's covered for you. So it's a low risk, low cost way of starting your own business.
As a hairstylist or makeup artist, you can register online, and I actually go into interviewing each of the artists myself. So we basically go through kind of what their credentials are, what their work experience is, kind of go through their portfolios, and then helping them to putting some of those information on the platform, and as well helping them to kind of modify a little bit on their description, or just go and understanding how they've been marketing themselves before using Beaut, and then understanding what we can do further to help them.
Is Kim's tenacity and zest for customer service enough to become a successful entrepreneur? Let's see what our panel of industry experts had to offer to Beaut.
I think you're creating a marketplace for hairstylists. You're great. I've always had that issue finding the right hairdresser. But how do you plan to reach out to the customers? How are they going to find you?
So as what I've been saying, there's already thousands of Canadians Googling for hairdressers around their area. So customers are already trending off from the word of mouth, what it used to be, to rely on reviews online and looking for more information before they make a decision in their stylist.
I know you've had a number of great successes so far with Beaut, so congratulations on your success so far. So can you give us a sense of, your ask is $30,000 and you're looking at escalating the platform. Are you looking to bring talent onto your team? Can you give us an idea of how, what you would be looking to do to actually kind of implement that solution?
Absolutely, that would be definitely one of the first key element that I want to focus on, is having an in-house developer to actually be working on the app.
So there are some government programs that you can explore to assist in bringing in some talent, whether it's for a short term or for a long-term permanent position. So I would recommend that you take a look at those programs, and there are several. OCE's Talent Edge program. IRAP has a program. MyTax used to have a program. So there are quite a few alternatives.
I think mentorship is one of the key. Having the money is not sufficient, I think, in a sense that you can blow away the money so fast, not knowing where it actually went. I think building a marketplace is actually one of the hardest businesses you could ever do, because you're not just trying to track one side, it's both sides, and it's offline versus in person. So the mentor support is definitely one of the key things that I'm searching for, specifically for marketplace developments.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
From a dropout to an inspiring entrepreneur who's creating opportunities not only for herself, but others just like her, she's created a platform that will push the beauty industry into the next generation. Coming up, we meet another exciting new venture.